and it's like in a chain. Yep, thank you.
Are you good done?
Yeah, I think, is everyone ready now?
You just had a question that came back from Dom. He had asked about some roof stuff. And there's cracking in the roof in the kitchen and some watermarks.
Everything that's.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to another Ray White Canberra live online auction. My name is Troy Reddick, a licensed auctioneer, proudly representing the team here at Ray White. And what an absolute special opportunity for our buyers who have logged in, registered, and have those lucky bidding numbers, because you are bidding today on 48 Liz O'Neill Street in Casey. This is an absolute knockout property. I can see several of the Ray White agents here assisting our bidders with their buying today, and it doesn't surprise me to see plenty of you who have registered and have seen outstanding value in our home that we do have for sale today. 48 Liz O'Neill Street in Casey. I challenge you to find a better entry into the Casey market, a better property for perhaps a young growing family. Set all on the one level, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, double garage. Seems to be the design that the young families are looking for. When you consider the great location, so close to schools, parks, bike paths, and of course the Casey market town, this represents one of the best buys on the north side today. Best of luck, buyers, with your bidding. Before we do call for bids, of course, there are some formalities that I must get through. And the first of those is the contract of sale. Buyers, the contract of sale has been made available right throughout the campaign. I know that Dom and Jake have been busy handing those out, so I'm assuming that by you doing your registrations today, you've read the document, you've asked your necessary questions. Of course, buyers, you are signing that contract today if you are successful. I will not read out the entire document. I will just go through the important details now. So buyers, you can bid with absolute confidence. The home we are selling has been described as a Block 21 in Section 43, the subdivision of Casey. We know it as 48 Liz O'Neill Street. Of course, our marketing agents, Ray White Canberra and Dom and Jake, are also on hand here today to assist a couple of our buyers. And of course, the whole Ray White team is here to assist our buyers with their bidding today. Contract states the home is being sold vacant possession. You will be given the keys to the property to either occupy or rent out at your discretion. And the contract does state a 30-day settlement is on offer today. Unless you've negotiated an alternative settlement time, I do understand there's a little bit of flexibility there as well. Deposit, ladies and gentlemen, is payable immediately on the fall of the hammer today. That deposit amount shall be 10% of the purchase price. Again, unless you've negotiated an alternative payment amount. I do understand that the 5% deposits are pretty common here in the ACT. In essence, that is your contract of sale. Does include a page about the ACT auction conditions, and of course, being in the ACT today, we will conduct it under those conditions. You see them there behind me. I will not read them out again word for word. Just to summarise a couple of the rights I have as the auctioneer, I may place a bid on behalf of the seller. If I choose to do that during the auction, I will clearly announce that to everyone as a vendor's bid. I do have the right to decide how much we advance the bidding by, and of course my vendor will be on the phone, so I may refer your bid today for instructions from the vendor before we do drop the hammer. That's essentially it for me. For buyers, you've been assigned a Ray White representative. You've also been assigned a bidding number. As you do place your bids through your representative, we will display your bid on the screen. Best of luck with your bidding. Please note, buyers, with today's auction, as with all ACT auctions, it is unconditional in nature. At the fall of the hammer, you are the legal buyer. You'll be asked to either come in and sign the contract or be signed on your behalf. Deposit is payable immediately on the fall of the hammer. We're actually playing for keeps. Wouldn't it be nice to know, though, at the fall of the hammer, your search is done? And particularly for those of you who the search has been a long one, if you're looking for a quality property, immaculately presented, single level, with space for a young family in one of the fastest growing and most popular suburbs now on the north side, I can understand why your search has been a long one. Great news is today, for one of you, you absolutely ended that search and move into your dream property. You've all taken the time to view it. It can only be described as immaculate. The list of inclusions is really what sets the home apart. For those of you perhaps just tuned in and not familiar with the suburb of Casey, it is one of the most popular now with young families and young professional buyers, thanks to the great local shops, the bike paths, the dog park out there. It's got some great playgrounds and parks for the kids. Does not surprise me, one, to see Casey on the top of many people's shopping list, and two, to see a great crowd of people who are here to make 48 Liz O'Neill Street Casey their own. Buyers, them in your hands and start me away.
565.
565, and I'm going to take a bid now at 565,000. The bid's with number 10. I expect it to be a Mexican wave of hands at 565,000. Can I say 580 now? 65 I have.
570.
570 I'll take at the back with number 7 at 570,000. With bid at number 7, thank you for your bid now. At 70 we'll keep it in 10s.
575.
Can I keep it in 10s? Can I tempt you in for 80? 70 I've got, I'm asking for the 80, well done. At number 1 now, 580,000 buyers. Here in the front, bid at number 1 at 580,000, 580. Against you, fairly bid against you at the back now as well. 580,000. Nothing shorter than the 5 if you don't mind. I would prefer the 10, but I'll take the 5 to put you in front. At 585 at the back. Be rude for me not to offer the same. 595, that's good bidding. Next is at least 6 or more. At $595,000 buys, it's with bidder number 1. At the 595, I know it's been a fast start, but please love to hear some instructions. 600, welcome back now at number 7. Number 7 is the bid and it's 600,000.
605.
5 more I'm happy to take at 605,000. Doesn't surprise me to see the competition for such a standout property. At 605,000 still seems like fantastic buying in my eyes. What's the call at the back? 5 more to put you back in front at 605,000 I have. Bids with number 1 buyers. 610, thank you. No later than that please at 610,000. Bids with number 7, we'll record it now.
613.
Can I at least round to 15? I promise you at 15 you're not paying too much. I'm only asking for 2 more.
15.
15 and why not? I promise you you're not paying too much for this standout home. At $615,000 buyers, the bid's with number 1. At the back's been bid fairly against you. It's here now at 615,000. Make no mistake, we'll need some clear instructions. At 615,000, do I have your best there? Do understand it's been a fun 620. Welcome back now, number 7. I know that that's a lucky number for a lot of people. I wish you all the best with your bidding at home there. With bidder number 7 now at 620,000. Wouldn't it be great to have 2 or 3 of these?
625.
625 will welcome back number 1.
We're on the market.
On the market, selling, ladies and gentlemen, now at 625,000. Great announcement. Thank you, Dom. At 630, welcome back. Home is to be sold at 630,000.
633.
633, and I'm happy to take. At 33 now, the bid's with number 1 at 633,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the owners have made their decision. Will definitely be sold today at 633,000. In the absence of any further bidding, we'll need some clear instructions now, agents, at 633,000. 635. Welcome to the bidding now at 635,000. Bidder number 8. It's against you now. It's at 635. Welcome. Good luck. Let's see where we go. At 635,000.
637.
637. Why not? Ticketing 2s or more, you say. At 637,000. It's back with number 1. Just need to take a big deep breath and give you all a chance to have a think about it, but I can be very, very clear now. At 637,000, home is to be sold, so please make sure there's clear instructions from the buyers. At 637,000, bidder number 8, do I have your best? At 637,000, another 1, 2, 3,000 more. Might be the best money you've ever spent. At 637, first call, we sell away today, buyers. Bidder number 1 in your favour now. Second call at 637,000. 639. Welcome back now at 639,000. On the second call, and please don't leave it any later than that.
Would you like to do a 5?
600.
640.
640. Welcome back now, number 1 at 640,000. Not sure whether the singles or even the 2s are going to work for you, sir. Maybe chuck in your best at 650, but your money you say. That's 640,000. Some big decisions here. Please don't break it down again. We're going to keep it in the 5s and nothing shorter at 45.5. Bidder number 8, what would you like to do? You've said no to me a couple of times. You are still here with bidder number 1, and it's at 645,500. I need to see at least 46. I'd love just to round me to 650, but your call at 645,500. Are we done, ladies and gentlemen? Was it 48 Liz O'Neill Street will be sold today at 645,500. First call we sell away today. Second call to be sold, and for the third and final time, buyers, at 645,500. We sell away. One second I've been asked for. Appreciate your patience at home. I know it's a nervous wait.
645, 500.
That's where the bid is, at 645, 500. I would hate to sell it away too early and you'd be kicking yourself saying, geez, I should have gone another 1,000, even another 500, might have made the difference. At 45 and a half, are we out?
Are you sure?
Bid of number 8, just need to know. Even another 5,000, are you sure? I've been fair, I've given enough time, I believe. If you need another 10 seconds, tell me, because at $645,500, we sell away today. First call today, second call and selling away. And for the third and final time, are you positive? No more there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great auction. It's been certainly competitive, as the best homes are. We can only sell to number 1, and bidder number 1 has it now. We sell away today. We sell away. Sold to you. Very, very well purchased. And thank you so much for your competition today. Commiserations to those of you who weren't successful. Of course, the Ray White team would love to assist you continuing with your property search. It was a standout property, and of course, the best homes are always the most competitive. Thank you so much for tuning in at home. If you're just here to watch the auctions, our next one is only in a little under an hour away at 5 o'clock. Love you to tune back and watch. Thank you so much to our buyers and sellers today. Have a great night.